I still remember the cold sting of betrayal, the way it shattered my world in an instant. It was at Sarah's wedding, a day I had once dreamed of attending with pride, only to become the unwitting pawn in a cruel game. As I entered the reception, I could feel the weight of every whispered word, every pointed glance. And then I heard it, loud, unmistakable. Someone had leaked it, my secret, my shame. "Did you hear? She filed for bankruptcy," the voice hissed behind me. Venom in every syllable. Can you believe her? A disgrace to her family, to the community. My heart sank. My face burned with humiliation as the room's laughter echoed in my ears. I was humiliated, cast aside, an outcast branded as a failure. The whispers grew louder, a chorus of contempt and judgment. Friends I once trusted turned cold. Colleagues looked at me like I was dirt. And even my own family, those I loved, seemed to shrink away, ashamed of my fall from grace. That day, I wanted to disappear. I wanted to crawl into a hole and forget I ever existed. But deep down, something fierce ignited, a spark of rage, of defiance. I refused to let their words define me. I made a choice then and there. I would leave that shadowed place and prove everyone wrong. I packed my bags and stepped into the unknown. The journey was brutal. Every day was a battle, fighting the weight of debt, the doubts that haunted me, the fear of failure that threatened to crush my spirit. I worked tirelessly, pouring every ounce of my pain into my pursuit of something better. I studied, I hustled, I built something from nothing, a small business born out of resilience, out of the ashes of my humiliation. Years passed. The struggle was relentless, but so was I. I refused to be defined by my past. Slowly, I climbed out of the darkness, transformed, and then, one day, I returned not to seek revenge, but to stand tall amid the ruins of my old life. I walked into that same town, into that same venue, now a different woman. My success had silenced the whispers. My achievements spoke volumes where words once failed. I looked at the crowd, those who doubted me, those who shunned me, and I saw the truth. I had become unstoppable. I faced them with quiet confidence, eyes steady, voice firm. "I am not what you thought I was." I said softly but powerfully, "I am more. I am proof that failure is only a stepping stone, that betrayal can fuel a fire, and that resilience is the greatest armor of all." In that moment, I knew I had won, not through revenge, but through transformation. I had turned my pain into power, my shame into strength. The whispers no longer mattered because I had rewritten my story, and I was just getting started.